Okay, we're gonna try this again. This is probably the most frustrated I have been in this game so far. Makes sense though, I mean we are pretty deep into it, and just when you get to the final boss of a level and it's an hour in and frustrated me a great deal. But that chest right there was the last chest we had to open, and that is the Hero's Quest crest that I was looking for. So we're gonna use that on Guy, and we'll go ahead and get us another hero. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe what's his face to be better at this point? Arkin. Not quite sure. I mean, he is level 8. Who even knows if Guy's gonna get to level 8 at this point? As beside the point, though, I'm ready to be done with this freaking level, man. Gonna get it in the 2 hits with Arkin, and then who's gonna get the final blow? I guess Fiora, she's the closest. Gonna have to break my tradition of starting an episode, or starting the beginning of a new level with a new episode all the time, but I just didn't have the heart to go through the hour in that past recording session. There we go, he's dead. What a level. The level ups that I got the second time around weren't that bad. I think the ones I got the first time were indeed better, but after that we get Light Brand. Let's go ahead and check that out. Suffused with light magic, so I forget if that's a sword that actually takes the magic stat into account whenever it does damage, but I'm trying to think of who would be a good match for that. Can't really think of one. Everyone is being driven mad by Nurgle. It must be terrifying to lose yourself entirely. To fall completely under the sway of Nurgle's power. Hey, what could this be? It can't be the Fire Emblem. So this madman had it all along. Let's take it and go. We've finally gotten it back. Let's not waste our good fortune. Elwood, there's no reason for us to stay any longer. I know. Let's make haste for the manse. We must stop the assassination. We cannot let the prince's life be put in jeopardy. You know your role, yes? The plan must be carried out tonight. Mother, just once. If only for a little while, may I hold your hand? Nino, you know how I abhor such displays. I know. But I may not get another chance. And I thought... Very well. Huh? If you complete this mission, I'll hold your hand as often as you like. I will even hug you and stroke your face. Oh, really? Then I must do my best. I will succeed. Wait for me, Mother. I will. Be careful. Alright, I'll be back. Jaffar, wait here for a moment. It's about tonight's mission. What is it? Once you've killed the prince, kill Nino too. What? The assassinations both come directly by the king's request. The prince is well loved, and his death will trigger much chaos. If the assassin is not caught and hanged immediately, the chaos will engulf Bern. A scapegoat is needed. Do you understand? Nino is your daughter! She is trash, garbage, human refuse. I'm just happy at last I've found a use for her. She did say she would do anything to please her loving mother, did she not? Her death will please me more than her living ever did. What is it? Do you have something to say? This has nothing to do with me. When Lord Nurgle found you as an orphan, he chose you because of your callous heart and your skill with a blade. Lord Nurgle does not give second chances. Do not forget. Two assassins in the employ of the Black Fang move in. They've been set loose in the palace to murder the Crown Prince, Zephiel. Elwood hurries to prevent them from fulfilling their contract. Chapter 26, Battle Before Dawn. The prince's room. Is that the door? General Murdoch, the prince's bodyguard, should be away. The king concocted some errand to call him from Zephiel's side. There are no guards around. This is an easy job, isn't it? I can do this. This is my first mission, you know. I guess I'm a little nervous, but I mustn't fail. Mustn't let Mother down. Are you ready, Jaffar? I've no desire to be a part of your blundering. If you fail, I will, without hesitation, finish the target, and then you. What? Do not be so naive as to expect help from friends. Remember that. I knew that. Don't have to tell me. I'm a member of the Black Fang, after all. I won't fail. I will become worthy. I will. Mother will be proud of me. She will see the daughter I've become, and she will love me. There are no guards. It's just like we were told, but something's strange. Listen, a voice. Someone's talking in the room. No, someone's praying. You're right. It's the prince, isn't it? I wonder what he's praying for. I offer this prayer unto thee. My coming-of-age ceremony is tomorrow. As the Prince of Bern, I've tried. I've tried my best not to be an embarrassment to my father. I know I've not met with his expectations. But I will try harder. I will please him. I vow to do better. For him. Hear me. Tomorrow, I will be a man. So this is my last wish, as a foolish child. It's the same one I've asked of you every night for all these years, but... Please, bring father and mother together again. Please, let the day come when Guinevere and I, and her mother, when all of us can live together happily in the castle. It's time. Oh, Jaffar. What? Villain. That will leave him unconscious for some time. Now, the time has come for you to do your part. Do it. Okay. I cannot. What? What did you say? Listen to him. All he wants is his parents' love, to be accepted. That's all. He's just like me. No matter how I try, Mother always looks at me as if I were nothing. Her eyes are so filled with disappointment. She's never held me, not even once. Stop this foolishness, I told you. I will not permit you to ruin my opportunity. I know. Do as you must, Jaffar. I won't resist. You can do it easily. But please don't hurt the prince. For pity's sake. I'm ready to die. Come. What? We're leaving. Hurry. Jaffar? This is it. Come here. But if you do this, Jaffar, you'll... Don't worry about me. Hurry up. No. Hello, Jaffar. Finished already? Such magnificent skill. Is this why they call you the Angel of Death? Sonia told me that you were behaving oddly, but... It appears her fears were groundless. I'm sorry, it's not Jaffar's fault. It was me, the prince. I couldn't... Nino! What's all this? Why is the girl still alive? What? You received Lady Sonia's orders, did you not? You were to dispose of the worthless little... No! Hold your tongue. You'll not speak another word. So, that's how it is. Jaffar, do you plan on betraying Lord Nerval? I will not let Nino die. Get in my way, and I'll kill you. Jaffar! So you have some human emotion in you after all. You always seem just like those creepy morphs. I bet you didn't kill the prince either. Maxime. Yes, I'm here. Take your men and put out all of the lights. Block all the entrances. Your targets are Princess Zephiel and 2 traitors. Finish this before we draw attention to ourselves. Go! Go now. I will buy you time. No, you must come too, Jaffar. Nino, you must live. You're not worthy of living. Or you are worthy of living. Whoops. No, wait. Don't go. Jaffar. This is the Royal Manse. The lights have been doused. That's the sound of fighting. What's going on? I don't know, but if they're still fighting, we might not be too late. Let's hurry, Elwood. We have to get inside. We have to protect the prince. And protect the prince we shall! Let's go ahead and check that map before we do anything else, though. Gonna have to pick all my units. And yeah, looks like we're gonna kinda be in the dark. We've got a little bit of light in here, but I think those torches are gonna be a big help. And of course, we got Jaffar and Nino in here somewhere else. What a touching scene. It's one of my favorites in this game, if not the favorite that I have. But okay, let's go ahead and exit back out. Before we do anything else, I guess I'll just show you guys the promotion one more time. Don't say I never showed you guys any promotions, okay? Where's Farina? There she is. We'll go ahead and trade that to Guy, and we'll have another sword unit on our hands. I guess I'll just have to take the Worm Slayer for right now. And I'll make sure I'll take care of all the inventory management whenever I pick up... Okay, come on. Okay, let's try this one more time. Use... and here we go. He's got some catching up to do, but I'll be sure to use him pretty heavily in the next map here. Never got to level 15 either, but I'm not too beat up about it. Get that little boost of strength he needed, and there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and check all my units. I'm going to decide whether or not we're gonna be using Luis or Will going forward. Then I'll pick all the units I want for this map, and we'll get started. Okay, so here are the units we are going to be using. A lot of mobility because we're gonna have to be moving pretty freaking fast on this map right here. Definitely want to make sure that I got the Cavalry and the Pegasus Knights, but here we go. I'm just gonna jump right into this. It's time to fight. Merlinus is almost maxed out his level. Maxes out at a level 20. Okay, so what we pretty much have to do right here, if you look at the map, it is really freaking huge. The base goal of the map is to protect Zephiel for 15 turns, so it is a time map in that way, which is why we want to be moving. We have Jaffar over here, fending by himself, although he's a strong unit, level 13 assassin with a killing edge and an elixir, and we have Nino over here. I believe what we have to do is we have to talk to Nino first with one of our lords, Lynn or Elwood. Don't know if Hector will work. And we have to have her talk to Jaffar if we want to get the bonus chapter here, so we're going to be attacking on 2 fronts and going pretty freaking fast, so here we go. Definitely do not want to waste a turn with an accidental rescue. But I believe what I want to do is I want to get... yeah, we're going to have a lot of sword guys over here, so lances are going to be pretty important, which is why I want the Pegasus Knights over here. Kind of antithetical to having Hector along too, I know, but... and I also want to split up my healer since Sarah is back in the fold for this one. Okay, and everyone else can just go ahead and barge right through here, I think. Definitely want to get Guy some experience here as well, as he is a trifle level 1. And yeah, let's just have everyone move up for right now. Don't want to get too far ahead, because we do have Fog of War. Not technically Fog of War, I think it's just Dark, which is actually a tad bit better than Fog of War. I think our distance is a little bit more improved on that front, but... don't know if there are going to be any enemies over here. I think they only start down here. For the most part, I think this is kind of the weaker end because Nino has a higher chance of survival than Jaffar does. But still, we're going to be moving as fast as possible here. I forget if there are reinforcements down here for poor Merlinus. I guess we'll see. Starting next level, though, it's not going to be much of an issue, though, for reasons that we'll get to. Yeah, Jaffar can definitely fend for himself, you know, as long as that weapon keeps up. I think we have unlimited enemies on this map, so... And also, you know, I've been kind of gutsy in these timed maps, these defensive maps. Not going to be the case today, as I'll explain later. Oh, what's... my room? That man, he's gone. What's going on? We're under attack. Coming this way, 10, 20. I have to get away. No, that's wrong. That's not the way. If I run, they'll simply follow and surround me. Rather than run, I should wait and face them here. Hey, it looks like Zephiel's actually pretty smart getting on top of a pillar. He knows he has a much better chance of survival there. As I said, that's probably the most heartbreaking part of this game, is seeing Zephiel and Guinevere like this. Oh yeah, and I did give, I made sure to give Oswin a key so he could get in here, just FYI. I think Sane's still level 2, right? So yeah, we'll go ahead and send him in here. Attack with that sword if you have it. Yeah, since we got that X guy right there. One hit KO. But yeah, you know, Nino, that whole thing, that's kind of, you know, that's kind of upsetting and sad to see. Seeing such a hopeful, optimistic kid just, you know, like, get abused by her mother, pretty much, which is the worst thing ever. I don't like that at all. But I'm seeing Zephiel and Guinevere with the context of what is going to happen, you know, oh, and Lowen can kill this one. What happens in the previous game in this series, that this game is a prequel to, so this man, especially Zephiel, seeing Zephiel as a kid, and you know, he's really kind, and he's really smart, and you know, spoiler alert for the previous game, I'm just gonna call it the sequel now. I know it's not technically a sequel, I know it came first, but sequentially in the timeline, it's the sequel to the story, so I'm just gonna talk about it that way. But spoiler alert for the sequel, Zephiel is not quite that way, and you can just see the start of the descent here in this game. Fire Emblem GBA, I don't know if I've called it by its actual name yet. Its actual name is the Blazing Blade, which I think is actually very well known as these days, just because of Fire Emblem Heroes, the mobile game, being very popular. But I'll wait for them to actually localize it. That's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and equip this Killer Lance, because we're about to get a lot of units over here. But since Fiora and Florina do have this support, I don't know if I did the support, yeah. We already saw the support conversation, I'm going to go ahead and activate it right here, though. And I guess I'm going to kind of bank on archers not coming out of the darkness. I forget if there are archers around here, which is not very good. But the important thing is we just move as much as we possibly can every turn. Support Jaffar is a one-man army down there, but... oh, that's Maxime down there. Yeah, look at all those units, my god. He'll hold out for as long as he can, and thankfully he's on top of that pillar, but... alright, let's see how this goes. That's what I like to see, Florina. Very good match for that Killer Lance. I need another shop, though. I'm going through lances fast. I have so many lance units. Ideally, I would have gotten Guy all this experience, you know, but... might not be possible. Might be a bit too late for that. I don't know, if I could see the units, you know, I could definitely plan it out a bit more, but... I mean, it's only level 3. You know, some of the units are on level 4, so I mean, Guy can catch up. Not the worst thing ever. Now, this is the big boy, though. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Let's see if that other one comes up and ruins my day here at the beginning. I mean, I'd rather it happen at the beginning, for sure. Instead of all the way at the end, an hour in. God, look at all those units. It's ridiculous, man. Charging into the dark is always a risky proposition in Fire Emblem. Oh, poor Nino. I think that's the only unit she really has to deal with. Jaffar, don't get off the pillar! Oh, but what I wanted to say is that Ursula, I believe, is down here somewhere, maybe in this area right here. But she has a bolting, though, and we gotta be careful about that, because that is a very long range weapon, and she's very, very strong, so I try not to mess with that, to be honest. Okay, everyone's level 4 here? I think so. Except Lucius, so I kind of wanted to give him the kill anyway. Make sure to heal Thorina before we go any further. I believe that is an A for the light magic, and the lockpick, of all things. Okay, so I guess we'll send Fiora up ahead here. Being on top of the pillar makes this a bit more of a less risky proposition. Pegasus Knights and Killer Weapons. Name a more effective trio. Or duo. I said trio because I have 2 Pegasus Knights, jeez. Got me some slack here. Okay, let's go ahead and heal Farina up. Get her right next to Fiora. And I think my Pegasus Knights have developed enough to where, you know, they could take 1 arrow to the face, or just maybe dodge it, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but... Boy, this is so many units. Maybe I should have sent more better fortification over here. I don't know why I thought the bulk of the fight would be down here. Looks like that's not going to be the case, but... Alright, let's see what Guy can do. I give him the silver sword here. Oh yeah, that's strong. I want to use a killing edge, actually. I know I have an extra one, so... Looking cool, Guy. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so what's the strategy here? I can always send my knights around here to try to rendezvous with some of these units before they get too far out. That might be the play, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and get Priscilla up here to heal. I'll send my lords in these 2 units, being Oswin and Guy, down here. No one else down here. Yeah, we can get to Nino fairly easily. Like I said, Jaffar is really the one you gotta watch out for. And of course, Ninian. I really wish... I forget in this game if there's an item called the Boots. And it's another one of those permanent stat increasing items, except that one permanently increases your movement distance. Which, as you can imagine, is pretty freaking good. Alright, well there goes Maxime. Oh boy, that's not good. But again, this is kind of more, you know, storytelling and gameplay, I guess. You know, just this barrage of units just going after Jaffar, and he's able to cut them all down. Like, pretty much the only way he's able to die is if some pot shots get in when he can't defend himself after that killing edge breaks. But up to this point, no, Jaffar was hyped up as, like, yeah, the assassin of the Black Fang, right? One of the 4. And just look at this, cutting all the units down. What was I so nervous about? I forget if we can talk to him or if Nino needs to talk to him. Probably Nino. And Nino's looking pretty weak, not gonna lie. Yeah, we can hear some chests getting pilfered now, but if I'm being honest, guys, we're kind of at the point. You know, we've gotten some good weapons from Chim's chests, I've gotten all the promotion items that I actually need. So I'm not gonna stress out too much about losing some chests to some to some thieves, to be honest. Reason for that being is that, you know, there can be, like, some really good unique weapons in there for sure that can be helpful, but it's nothing I would say, like, critical, or a ton of gold that you need at a critical time. You know, I think we're kind of past the point where having a ton of gold is gonna help us, like, super in the future. I mean, you can never have enough gold, you know, maybe that's a stupid thing to say, honestly, but, what I'm trying to say is I'm not gonna lose any sleep if we miss out on some chests here, is all I'm saying. More important to me, though, we try to get the characters talked to. Namely Nino. Don't know if I'm gonna use Nino, she's actually really difficult to use. I don't know, maybe that would be a fun project here? Not quite sure. But okay, are we gonna do this again with this guy? He murked Thorina last time with that silver sword. Yeah, level 13. He might murk Hector too, which would be very unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get him on top here. I think Thorina is the faster of the 2. Probably not as bulky, so maybe this isn't a good move, but, you know, we'll see soon enough. Okay, and I'll just get Legault behind Hector here. And we'll continue the knights going this way, I think. That's a bit of a weak side over there, never know when you might need them. And I don't think I have any, like, lockpicks to pick these open anyway. I think I left some with Fiora, but I kind of forgot. Yeah, she has some chest keys, so maybe she can get over there. We're almost a third done, so I don't know. Poor Ninian bringing up the rear again. Okay, going after Hector. How's this gonna go? Only 9? Pathetic! We're supposed to have a triangle advantage, dude. Oh, he doubles, though. Okay. Bit better, but I mean, I expect more from a level 12 promoted unit. Weak so okay, that might actually hurt. Uh-oh. Just used to Hector being this wall, you know? Oof. Oh, there you go, Nino. When was that the first time she killed someone? Kinda rough to think about, honestly, but... Delphi shield. Yeah, having those permanent stat increasing items would be, you know, fine. Like, you'd never say no to those, really. And you can see it's these thieves that are, the thief isn't here at the moment. Which is why, you know, having these cavalry units would have actually been pretty freaking good now that I think about it, but hey, mistakes were made. It'll be fine. Oh, and I wish I had seen that guy earlier. Too bad the turn's already over. So we'll just go ahead and take care of this front first. Let's go ahead and send our Pegasus Knights down. I think we're past the point where I have to worry about kind of being ambushed by, like, a potential archer. Lucius, you can take care of that hero probably, and Hector can take care of that little mage. So yeah, go ahead and send these two down to get some movement going. So Lucius will take out the hero fairly easily. Oh, nope. Oh god, and I attacked him straight on, too. Again, mistakes have been made. Should have attacked with Shining there. Or just Shine. He may not have doubled those, who knows. Still though, we can recover from this. Not a big deal. Let's see, what can you do? Can't quite kill that one. Okay, maybe the recovery is going to be a bit more difficult than I originally thought. Still though, nothing we can't handle. I'm not too worried about the mage, it's just this guy right here. So what do I have here? 55, 65, and 50. Alright, Wolf Bile. Don't let me down. Oh, there we go. Nice. Hey, don't worry guys, we're gonna be able to promote Hector soon. He's gonna be really strong, don't you worry. He is knocking on that level 20 cap though, for sure. Okay, I think with Lynn, yeah. I want to avoid the bottom sections too much. With Lynn, we can talk to Nino. You? Are you from the palace? The prince is in his room, save him! I'll take care of anything that happens out here. Wait, you're Nino, right? What? How? There's something I must tell you. What? But you must be lying. I'm sorry, but it's all true. Ninian and Nils are just innocent children. The Black Fang attacked us and tried to steal them away. They become nothing more than tools of Nurgle. It can't be. I know you don't want to believe it, but it's the truth. The only truth. Nino, come with us. You understood the prince's feelings. I know you'll see what's right. And there we go, we have Nino. She joins us as a level 5 mage. Makes you think, am I right? So Nino is a very special unit. Her stat growths are insane. She can be really, really good, but you get her very, very weak, and with not a lot of time left in the game, unfortunately. So, I don't know, maybe it will be like a fun project to see, like, can I get Nino to work in this one? Although, you know, maybe this isn't the time to be doing that. You know, I've had some trouble here, with this game. So, you know. Okay, what other units do I have exactly? Oh yeah, Ninian all the way here in the back. When we're racing, Ninian just is not as helpful, you know. And I don't think, I think I kind of want to keep Nino in the back, like she's very, very squishy to physical attacks, so... So that guy's gotta go in there. I think we can get those two chests at the very least, maybe, but... Like I said, not too worried about the unpromoted units at this point. Now I believe we just want to get Nino over to Jaffar before time expires. See, rescue, that's a unique staff. It lets you, like, warp a unit right to you. That can be interesting. But is it something like I'm gonna lose sleep over? Like, nah, not really. Okay. Now, I wonder if these thieves have already left or not. I guess it wouldn't hurt to kind of, like, plug this up and see. I mean, we're hearing that things are getting stolen, so I think that thief is probably still in there, and I can probably kill him and get all that treasure. And Lynn will probably be the one to do it. I mean, she still needs a level up anyway. Well, if I can see him... Well, I can't see him. If he's in here, I can't see him, is what I'm trying to say. Let's go ahead and get Nino over there as fast as we can. Let's see, how many turns do I have left? Yeah, I mean, we still got 9 turns left. We should be fine. Again, I don't want to get too close to the bottom, though, because Ursula has that very long-range magic. And she will murk me. Okay, can I talk to Jaffar, I wonder? Nah, I didn't think so. So, I guess I may as well kill that thief, and just have the Galt come down here and take care of that guy. Yeah, let's do it. Can I take him out, though? Let's see. Should be pretty squishy. 22. Killer Lance, maybe? Let's see if Fiora has a more guaranteed chance. A little bit more power. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and use the Silver Lance, yeah. Oh, more speed. Hardly something to complain about. And who should I give the kill down here? I think everyone is at like level 4 around here, except the paladins here, so I'll go save this guy. Perfect. Poor guy. I really thought I'd get him more experience this time around, but... sometimes things just don't turn out the way you plan, you know? Sometimes you just miss a hit that's super accurate, or you get hit by something that had a 3% chance accuracy, ending your entire run. I mean, it just happens to all of us. And move everyone down. Should be able to get Legault down here with no time at all, although that's just kind of a nice bonus. I kind of started them out being like, I'm not going to stress about that, but... okay, well, there we go, cool. I'll get Flurried over here just in case there are some more units kind of lying in wait. Okay, so this is what I wanted to avoid. Tell me, are you afraid to die? 17? Luckily, you know, the Pegasus Knights have very high res, so I can survive that. I gotta wonder where that range is coming from, though. Gotta wonder if I was on the edge of that or not. But also keep in mind that bolting only has 5 uses, so she can't use it indefinitely. Yeah, but I really need to get Nino over there to Jaffar, though. I think... and plus we got this guy that's actually right on top of Zephiel. So what is the play here? What is the range of this? I kind of want to look up the range, because it kind of sucks that you can't see it. I may not have another choice right now. I mean, the run is going pretty well at the moment. Having some more information is definitely not a bad thing. Now we're just going by the seat of our pants. I know what I'm doing here, I can handle it. As I say before one of my units probably dies, but this thief right here, we can't get the Delphi's shield without stealing it, unfortunately. Protects flyers from arrows. You know, interesting item for sure. Again, nothing that I'm like super duper interested in here. But I'll go ahead and take that other item there, the rescue. Which is not a super important stuff, but hey, I'll take it. Boy, Lynn looks so cool with that sprite, I gotta say. Wish I'd gotten her more level ups here. And we'll just send the rescue there. Okay, so we need to get Nino over there. I forget, is the range just right there or not? I don't know. I'm pretty sure she'll attack Nino too, but sometimes we gotta risk these type of things, you know? So let's go ahead, send Nino over here. I think I'll just go ahead and send all my units, because bolting, it should only be able to attack once. And I feel like my units can probably survive like 1 hit. And the more traditionally squishy units are going to be ones that have high res anyway. And that's on top of bolting just not having good accuracy to begin with, really. It kind of has terrible accuracy, so... well, I definitely need to kill this thing. Yeah. Taking a gamble here, but this map is not nearly as long as the last one we did, so... I mean, I'm not... I think I could be a little bit more risky, is what I'm saying.